exciting mushroom styles. Styles that look sensational and lift you to new heights of comfort. But you better hurry. Mushrooms are so affordably priced, they're disappearing fast. Mushrooms. Find them at Mervyn's now.
Pearland's paramedic problems at 5.
Judge Ritter's tough. What we used to call a hanging judge.
Yeah.
You still planning on using witnesses?
Oh, starting tomorrow. Why?
I don't know. I'm not convinced that's the way to go. You know, a witness can work for you or against you, or can even blow up in your face.
Ah, Tyler. So how'd it go?
Well, I'm still alive.
I don't know if Tyler's mission was as tough as yours, but did you talk to Wally about coming to the family dinner?
Yeah, first thing this morning.
And I suppose his answer wasn't yes.
What?
Yeah. Well, he asked if Dad would be there, and he said he'd think about it.
Better than a hostile no.
Yeah, one small step for mankind.
Oh, come on, guys. Give him a break. He's still trying to sort out his feelings, how he feels about Dad.
It's like mother, like son.
I thought I heard voices down here.
Hey, Mom, you look terrific.
Thank you.
Hey, man. Wow, look at that. Oh, boy.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, Mom, you look great. I was just wondering which one it was tonight. Mark or Dad?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The senator is on the prowl tonight and looking good.
You really think I can still cut it, huh?
Oh, and then some. Where are you off to?
I am off to the 1740 house, where I have selected the most intimate table, just the right wine, and a strolling violinist who I have bribed to play only the romantic music.
Oh, it looks like you have all your bases covered. Oh, you know, I really hope you have a wonderful time tonight, because you, my dear father, deserve it.
Well, so do you deserve it, darling. Now, don't tell me you are going to be stuck here again tonight, all alone, huh?
Well, no, I'm not really stuck. I'm getting into my work, and it feels great, and I won't be alone all night. I invited Mom over for dinner later. I knew that you were going out, and I just don't like the idea of her being alone all the time.
You're one terrific daughter, you know that?
Yes, I know that. And my reward, a pile of work, files of tapes, and tired eyes.
Well, I'm sorry I can't invite you along on my hot date tonight, but maybe there is a consolation prize.
Well, I don't know. That all depends. Are we talking about dinner at Mario's here or burgers and fries to go, huh?
No, something much better. How would you like to take this senator's arm to the White House dining room on Thursday for the Royal Gala in honor of Prince Alexander and Princess Christina?
Would you sign here, Congressman?
Okay. There you go.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
Okay, thank you. Good night.
What's that?
I don't know. Ah, the final divorce settlement papers from Sloane's lawyer.
Oh.
Seems to be in order. Since this is from her lawyer, I assume this is what she wants.
And you?
I just want it over. The beginning of the end of my marriage.
Diet low in saturated.
Marissa turned down a chance to go to the Royal Gala with you.
Where is she?
Fats and cholesterol. Fleischmann's margarines are made from 100% pure corn oil. They're low in saturated fats and have no cholesterol. And Fleischmann's taste good. Fleischmann's, a way of life.
Why on earth did Clarissa turn down a chance to go to the Royal Gala with you?
Well, she'd made some other plans.
Come on, what could possibly be more important or more fun than this?
She was having a family dinner.
And you could not reschedule it? I mean, I would reschedule my own funeral to meet Christina and Alexander.
I assume that means you accept.
Wait a minute. You never told Clarissa that the invitation was for the gala, did you?
No, I didn't. Well, I didn't think it was appropriate to pressure her to change her plans. I hope that this hasn't been too short a notice for you to accept.
Of course not. Can I give you a little daughterly advice?
Can I stop you?
You are a very kind, gentle, and loving man, but sometimes you can be too understanding. I think it's time, Daddy, that you pressure Clarissa to get off the fence. I mean, it's been a very long time, and I don't want to see you hurt.
Well, neither do I. And maybe you're right. Maybe this is just the right time. But in any case, as far as the gala goes, you will be the lady on my arm.
I did not offer to give that up.
Good. We'll have a great time together. You know, since you're resuming your career, a dinner at the White House may be exactly the thing to get you into the limelight again.
And for you, too. Okay, watch out, Washington. The Dennings are back in action,
You
huh?
bet.
Do you have any idea how much I love you?
Oh, I think I know. Almost as much as I love you.
This is biased, I know, but if Clarissa doesn't grab you right now, she is crazy.
So, no regrets?
Maybe one. That we'll have to wait a full 6 months before we can get married.
But come on, honey. I mean, you must have a lot of feelings about this. Sloan was a big part of your life. It's okay to have whatever feelings there are.
Yeah, Sloan was a big part of my life. And I can't forget that. But I'm not going to dwell on it either. You're my present, my future. Come here. The truth is, I already feel joined to you. Wedded, so to speak. Don't you?
Ever since that night that you found Scotty and me at Moon Lake and you told me that you were leaving Sloan, yes, I have felt that we were a part of each other.
Well, that's how we've always been. I don't know what it is exactly, but the first time I saw you nearly 4 years ago, I knew I would always love you. And that we were meant to be together. I love you, Kelly. Now, tomorrow, and always.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, carry on. I wasn't even here.
Come in.
No, really, I'll come back later.
No, listen, I'll make a cup of coffee. You want a cup of coffee?
Sure, thanks.
Okay, make that too, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what is it?
I'm not getting anywhere, Trey. I mean, every time I look at Leanne and I see that pain on her face, I panic.
Your friend in New York, having any luck finding Mac and McGuire?
Not so far. I think he thinks I'm crazy. I mean, maybe I am. But we don't even know if these people are Leanne's grandparents. And what if they are or were? There's no guarantee that this whole thing is gonna lead up to anything.
Your friend wants to quit?
Do you blame him? I mean, come on, he's got a job of his own. I just don't expect him to just drop everything and go chasing after my information at libraries and archives.
So you're going to New York yourself?
Yeah, I think I should. But I'm very worried about Leanne.
Don't be, okay? Kelly and I will be here. We'll take very good care of Leanne.
Thank you.
How long will you be?
I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll find something right away.
Or you could hit a string of dead ends. You know how research is.
Look, I'm already at a dead end. I mean, if I can't find a way out of this thing, all I got left to do is sit back and watch the lady I love die.
Tyler, you could do this without witnesses, and maybe you should. Got something I want you to read. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Looks like you got Granddad going on a point of law.
Yeah, easy to do when he's sure he's right.
Well, it's a good thing that that is not a trait that runs through this entire family. We'd never have any peace.
Now that he's in the library, loading up his argument. Thomas, I've been wanting to ask you about Mom.
Tyler, she is a textbook case. The kind of confusion that sets in when somebody tries to ignore how they really feel.
Oh, come on, Thomas. She loves Dad and she loves Mark. There's plenty to be confused about.
I don't think so. Look, Tyler, don't get me wrong. Mark is a wonderful man. I care about him, too. But Mom doesn't love Mark. She respects him. She even has a sense of obligation.
Well, Thomas, what are you talking about? She was about to marry the man.
Yes, that was before Dad came back.
Mark Dinning was there for Mom when she needed him. Look, Thomas, I love my father, too. But the bottom line here is it doesn't matter how we feel. This isn't a decision we can make for Mom.
No. But she's going to have to choose right or wrong, because these are both strong men, and they're not going to wait around forever for her to make up her mind.
It's been a long time since we've had an evening together like this.
Yeah, too long. Mark, it's so good to see you up and strong again. You're really looking wonderful.
Well, to be honest with you, I wasn't sure there for a while whether I'd ever be well enough to resume my old life again.
I always believed that you were going to fully recover. Oh, how I prayed for that.
So did I. Because I wanted us to share a life together. A rich, full life.
Mark,
Now, wait a minute. Please let me finish. I need to say this. Since I've been better, my perspective on things has changed. I know, I said a lot of noble things about wanting to make sure you got a chance to know Baxter again, and I was trying to be so very adult about it all.
Mark, you have been wonderful. So patient. I really am grateful to you for that.
See, I don't want your gratitude. I want your love. To tell you the truth, you see, it's getting harder and harder for me to share you with another man.
Welcome to Hillshire Farm, where great taste is always at home.
So you want to speed up the way we make our Hillshire Farm smoked sausage?
Oh, yes, with high-speed equipment.
Hold on,
but...
young man, you can't rush great taste. We hand-select lean cuts of pork and beef and smoke them slowly, gently, for the taste that other sausage just can't beat.
He's right. Try it yourself.
Delicious. I wouldn't change a thing.
Hillshire Farm.
For our best taste every time.
Hope you like sugar, because this box contains not 1, not 2, but 9 added teaspoons. This has 17, and this 26. And Nabisco shredded wheat, none. When you shred the wheat for better toasting, it tastes great naturally, so it goes against our grain to add sugar, or even salt. Nabisco shredded wheat, 0 added sugar or salt, 100% whole wheat.
Nabisco.
You're up. You can't sleep. Are you going to take just any sleep aid? Or is tonight the night you join the millions who've switched to Unisom? Unisom is unique. Only Unisom contains doxylamine. In medical tests, people fell asleep
Faster. An average of 23 minutes faster than without Unisom. No
wonder Unisom is America's #1 sleep.
If I can't get back in time, Trey.
Because naturally, every dog wants fresher breath.
Dr. Bromberg said her remission could end any time. I mean, what if I'm in New York? What if something happens to her? What if I can't get back in time, Trey?
Look, do what you need to do, okay? I promise. I'll watch Leon very closely, and if anything happens, I'll call you right away.
Okay. Look, did you get the name of the hotel I'm going to be staying at?
Yeah. Dr. Bromberg's phone number and the hotel phone number.
Okay, right.
Don't you think Kelly ought to know about Leanne?
Look, Leanne will tell Kelly on her own when she's ready.
Okay. That's the way you want it.
Want what?
Well, the way Jordy wants everything. His way.
Yeah, well, there's been a little change of plans. I have to go to New York City tomorrow.
New York? What for? When did you decide that?
If you want to blame somebody, blame me. I've been trying to set Jordy up with a job interview with Wolf and McCready Advertising, one of the best in the country for quite some time now. And Ernest Wolf called me today and wants to see Jordy tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind. I mean, it's a great opportunity. No. Besides, I'm only going to be gone a couple days. And it's very, very important that I go.
Actually, I am very pleased that you invited me over at all.
I know how angry you were with me because of that crazy scheme I had to do with your father.
But I did forgive you, remember? I did come to see you on your birthday.
Yes, you did. And I was very glad to see you.
Okay, well, would you like some sherry?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
please. You know, Sloan, it may not show, but I am working very hard to accept my life as it is, and to know that Mark will be with somebody else. I'll be alone.
You have to do that sometimes, Mom. But, like, how's your music? Is that, you know, helping you out, your studies and the concerts?
Thank you, dear. Oh, yes, of course it is. Anything helps that keeps me from brooding over the past. But I didn't come over here to soliloquize about myself. I want to know all about you. I want to know about your work, your romances, if any. Let's have a real heart-to-heart, just like we used to.
Well. Excuse me? Hello?
Sloan, it's Trey.
Hello.
I've called to let you know the settlement papers arrived tonight. You'll probably get yours tomorrow.
Yeah, my lawyer thought so.
Good. I didn't want you to be surprised by it all. I think you'll find it all in order.
I hope so. If there's any problems, I'll just have my lawyer call your lawyer.
Are you okay?
I'm terrific. How about you?
Fine. Just fine.
Well, thank you for calling, Trey.
Goodbye.
Trey, what did that little weasel want?
Oh, he just wanted to tell me that the divorce papers were signed, sealed, and about to be delivered. Wasn't that considerate?
So whenever I'm not with you, I wonder where you are, whether you're with Baxter or not. If you are, what you're doing and how you feel.
I've just seen Baxter that once, last week.
You're having him to dinner Thursday. All right, I admit it, I'm jealous. It's not an emotion I admire in anyone. But it's because I love you, you see, and when I'm with you, all I can think about is taking you in my arms and holding you.
Mark, I still care for you, too. So very much.
You have no idea how much I needed to hear that tonight. What is it? What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. No, it's just late, that's all.
Mom, do you think I have a magnetic personality?
Sure.
So do these socks.
Static cling, you got us again.
Fab with fabric softener. Breaks the static barrier. Full strength detergent.
So clean.
Full strength fabric softener.
So soft.
Fab, the only lemon fresh and clean that breaks the static barrier.
Guess who else thinks I have a magnetic personality?
Not your socks again.
No, Angela Philpott.
Introducing Helsa Dandruff Shampoo. Gives your hair healthy highlights while it controls dandruff gently but effectively. New Helsa Dandruff Shampoo. Controls dandruff, brings out healthy highlights.
Have you ever wondered why we make Future shine with tough acrylic? Because we know what your floor goes through in a day. Future with acrylic, the tough...
Temporary relief of...
Working for your father.
Specially made for the temporary relief of occasional night leg cramps. Qvel for leg ache relief and peaceful sleep.
At your pharmacy.
Advertising? I didn't know you were interested in advertising.
I'm just looking for a new job opportunity and some independence.
But she's never going to find in a corner office at Clegg Towers.
But all you've ever talked about was working for your father. I thought you promised him you would.
After Dad twisted both his arms.
Well, it wasn't quite that bad, but I did promise him a deal, and I do owe him, but not right now. Right now, missing you is the only thing that's bothering me for a couple days.
Well, why do either one of you have to miss each other? I mean, New York in the spring, it's made for lovers. Why don't you go with them?
No, I can't stand New York. I just don't care for it very much. Besides, we're in the middle of a portrait, and we don't want to abandon that now.
Oh, for 2 or 3 days? We can. I mean, what if he gets a job there anyway if you hate it so much?
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
For all we know, they probably have a Washington office.
I promise you I won't make any decisions until I talk it over with you first. Right? And I want you to keep an open mind, because miracles do happen. There just might be a whole new future for us in New York.
You're awfully quiet, darling. The delivery of those divorce papers must have set you back further than you expected.
I'm sorry, Mom, what?
You're a million miles away. You really haven't gotten over Trey, have you?
Oh, don't be silly. That divorce is going to be final in 6 months, and I, for one, could not be happier.
Nice cover, dear. Might work for your public, but not for me. I am your mother, remember? And I know just how shattering an experience a divorce can be. Just when you think that you have endured as much as you can, just when you believe that you can now handle anything, something new comes along and slaps you in the face with a cold reality that just makes you fall apart all over again. I loved your father. I guess I always will.
That is where we are very different, Mother. Yes, I love Trey, but he killed that love. It's all over for me, and there's no way he's going to hurt me again.
Let us hope and pray.
Look, did I tell you that Daddy is taking me to the Royal Gala dinner at the White House tomorrow night?
You?
Yes, and I'm very excited. I think I have just the right dress to wear, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get a new one.
And not Carissa? Why on earth not? I can't imagine that your father wouldn't want his fiancée on his arm that night. I mean, nothing against you, of course,
Mother,
son, dear.
Clarissa was busy.
Busy?
Yes, she had other plans.
Do tell. Well, to pass on this, they must have been some plans indeed.
Thank you, Mark. I had a wonderful time.
So did I.
Thank you.
So maybe we ought to stop pretending, huh? Something happened at the restaurant. One minute we were fine, and then the next everything had changed between us.
No, I'm just tired. Really, that's all.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Please do. Good night.
The big game's tonight. How do you start them off right?
Ravioli. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
She wants a treat, but what's good to eat?
Spaghetti and meatball. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
Sure, they love it. And it's good for them, too, because we use the good ingredients you would, with no preservatives.
Which only has eyes for Alex, Tuesday.
A 10-year-old joins the attack on the Afghan city of Khost as rebels train a new generation of freedom fighters. Dan Rather reports tonight on the CBS.
Stay tuned for Capital, next on most of these CBS stations. Men's Fashions by Aquascutum of London, 5th Avenue, New York. Shoes furnished by Daniel Evans, New York. Join us tomorrow for As the